background of a photo. And that's just another correlation with being a deaf figure, because 9 is the number of completion. So when you type in Bill Cosby and add an S, and this is on Google search, the second suggestion is Bill Cosby still alive. The fact that that's even a suggested search shows that they're going to be knocking this character off soon. Here is a side-by-side of Bill Cosby and Birdman. And of course, Bill Cosby's doing the one-eye symbolism, which is a reference towards the Antichrist. As you guys can see from this side-by-side right here, they look so much alike. One thing that can probably throw people off is the different demeanors, the different generations that they are a part of. But it's...
All right. Y'all see that right there, right? Now, it's crazy. She made this video 2 years ago, and she was just talking about how Bill Cosby connected to that number 99. But let's go to Malcolm Jamal Warner, because he died this year, which is our 9th year, when 9 represents the end. And she was just connecting it to Bill Cosby, and Malcolm Jamal Warner was on his show. He played his son, and he died 8 days after his 88th birthday. But the reason I touched back on this is because this is just more proof that she is on to something. Rather they the same character or they related. Because like I said, we don't even know if these celebrities even real humans or not. Everything with them is orchestrated. Like I said, it's been a few videos of mine where I've been making videos and then they've been doing damage control. And Trina is one of them. I connected her to my dad homeboy. They had the same date of birth and they was born the same year. And she was connected to him by the numbers in so many ways. And YouTube did damage control to that. Right after my video, they changed Trina's date of birth 4 years. If these is real humans, how are they date of births getting changed? And she ain't the only one. They did that with Chadwick Boseman when people was catching on to the number 42. Then all of a sudden they said he died at 43 when it was straight facts proving he died at 42. So they gonna change his date of birth to 1976 instead of 77. Come on, man. They did the same thing with Lil Uzi Vert. They said he lost his birth certificate. How you get a license? That make no sense. A regular person can't do this stuff. That's how you know these ain't nothing but characters. A real person can't change their date of birth no matter how much money they got. You could be a billionaire. You can't change your date of birth. That's why I feel like these ain't real humans. How you change your date of birth? They changed Trina's date of birth 4 years after my video. Come on, man. But enough of that. The reason I came back to this is because 2 years ago, she said Bill Cosby is Birdman. And how Bill Cosby, his real name is William, and his last name is Williams, and his first name is Brian, a B like Bill. But this is what's going on right now. And the connections lead to both of these characters. Because Malcolm Jamal Warner, his birthday was August 18th. 3 days after his birthday, his mom that played on the show, on the Cosby Show, loses her mom. And she dies at the age of 102, when the Cosby Show came out September 20th, and that leaves 102 days left in the year. And not only that, but the N-word in slavery equal 102. And Cosby Show equal 42. And I think if I remember correctly, Huxtable equal 42. And the N-word equal 42 as well. And then he just happened to have the name Malcolm, like a black activist. Come on, man. But let me get to this connection that I was talking about. How his mother on the show loses her mother 2 days after his birthday. And then Tamar Braxton end up in a pool of blood when Birdman dated Tony Braxton. Come on, man. This is trending at the same time. And she made this video 2 years ago. She was on to something with this. Come on, man. What is the odds of it? That's proof right there. And if you watch her video, because I'm not even going to lie, when I watched her video, when I first seen it for like the first 2-3 minutes, I'm like, what the fuck she mean Bill Cosby is Birdman? Them motherfuckers don't look nothing alike. But if you watch that video and see the connections, it make perfect sense. You might not see the resemblance. Some people might. I don't. I personally don't see the resemblance. But the connections drew me in. That's when I knew they was on to something. When you watch her video and she bring out the connections, and now I just found the connection myself. So now I know that she's right because I just found this connection. Tamar Braxton is trending the same time as Bill Cosby. I mean, not his mother-in-law, but his wife mother that played on his show. I mean, not his real wife, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Felicia Rashad lost her mother, and she played on the Cosby Show. At the same time, Birdman, ex, I don't know if they still together, but his ex-sister end up in a pool of blood. And Felicia Rashad, her mom died 22 days after her birthday. No, not 22 days. My fault. Her birthday, June 19th. 2 months and 2 days after her birthday. And her birthday, June 19th, like the day they let slaves free. Come on, and 102 equals slavery, or her mom died at 102. Man, they put this stuff in plain sight, man. You just got to put the puzzle pieces together. They put this shit together. All you gotta do is just figure it out. Just watch different stuff on the news and just put this shit together. All this stuff be connected. When it's all trending at the same time, it all connects. Just like Felicia Rashad just happened to be 77 right now. And Tamar Braxton born in 77. And shout out to Mav Tukan, because Jake Paul and the guy he about to fight, I forgot who he about to fight, but the guy he about to fight November 14th. That guy, his name equal to 77 too. I just forgot what his name is. But wow, you get all these 77s. Come on, man. Stop playing. You cannot make this up. I can't make this up, man. I'm telling you, just go and do your own research and you will see this stuff. This stuff is only hard for people to see when they don't put the work in and do their research. It don't even take much. They put the truth in plain sight. It don't take much to see this shit. Just watch a few different things, and if you know gematria, it really would come to you just like that. But I'm telling you, man, this stuff is just fake. This is a matrix we live in. And I'm sorry to tell people that, but this world we live in is fake. Even us, we connected by the numbers. But it's not this synchronized. We connected by the numbers, believe it or not. But it ain't this synchronized. With them, it's way different. Because these ain't real characters. I mean, these ain't real humans. They characters. Point blank, period. You can't change a real human. You can't change their date of birth. You can't change the way they grew up. Sometimes if you read these characters, sometimes if you read their storyline, it changes up sometimes. I'll give you an example. Martin Lawrence. They say he from Frankfurt, Germany, but then there's other times they say he from Atlanta or something like that. I can't remember if it's Atlanta, but it's some state they say he from. When he's supposed to be originally from Frankfurt, Germany, but then they say he from another state. And then they say Christopher Martin is his cousin. How Christopher Martin your cousin and you from Germany and Christopher Martin from here? Make it make sense. But anyway, on that note, I'm out.